In the age of online dating, finding love has never been more accessible. It can be as simple as filling out a compatibility quiz or swiping right if that's more your speed. But online profiles don't always tell the full story, and meeting up with someone you connected with online can lead to some surprising discoveries. Getting to know the real person behind the profile is an important step, and before you can decide whether or not to commit to a person, you need to know what you're actually looking for and what they themselves are looking for in a partner. Any good relationship is built on some basic, down-to-earth qualities. While superficial qualities like good looks and sexual chemistry are some of the early indicators of compatibility, there are a few more significant must-have characteristics women look for in the man they hope to spend the rest of their lives with, characteristics that aren't as likely to lessen with time. You don't need to be a Prince Charming to win a woman's heart, although it doesn't hurt to be one. What kind of a man does a woman want in life and bed? While it may depend on the woman's specific personality traits, there's no doubt that these qualities can lead to a strong, happy relationship. Now, let's watch the video if you need a few pointers. First, let's explore women's perspectives and desires in the sexual aspect. Sex is an instinct. Humans have hormones and urges and thoughts that combine to create an internal sensation of being horny. All the men out there who have been wondering how to show their women a good time in bed, pay heed. There are lots of things you can do to satisfy women in bed, and they aren't always complicated or high-strung. What women want is simple: for you to give her a night she will always remember. The right rhythm is divine. It is not a stretch to call sex divine. With the right rhythm, it is divine. When a woman wants a man, she wants the right balance of gentle and passionate movements. She wants you to understand her pace and treat her body with respect. You might be all in for hard and fast lovemaking, but is that what your partner likes? Every woman wants her man to set the rhythm which keeps her in an orgasmic zone. Finding the right rhythm that suits both of you can be a challenge, but with practice and communication, you can get there. The right pace is a steady pace that is enjoyable for both. Verbal contact. Sex is not just about actions. Don't you like it when the woman you are having sex with moans and makes noises? Women feel the same way. Sometimes what women want is validation, so why not give it to them? If you're quiet about what you want and what you don't like, she will never know how to please you. And in her endeavor to make sure you're having a good time, she will feel insecure and not enjoy herself. It can all get very messy and confusing. Just the way your actions get validated by her moans during sex, your grunts and subtle "this is great" turn her on as well. Be open with her and let her know how she makes you feel. Without this communication, a woman may feel like she isn't good enough for you in bed. Clit can be stimulated during sex. The same goes for our nipples and other sensitive areas. It is statistically proven that a woman's clitoris needs to be stimulated for her to climax. Stimulation can do what simple penetration cannot. Remember that good sex is one that is pleasurable for both partners. So, go ahead and do what every woman wants in bed. Arouse in the best, most gentle way possible. It might be a wise choice to include sex toys during sex. This does not in any way imply that you're not good enough to make her orgasm. It is about giving your woman what she needs. Keeping an eye contact. While foreplay and rubbing and biting have their place, I believe eye contact is quite underrated. Eye contact connects you with your partner in a heightened emotional way. Don't you feel the tingly butterflies in your stomach when someone looks deep into your eyes? Well, that effect gets heightened manifold if you maintain eye contact during an act as intimate as sex. To augment your sexual experiences, master the art of eye contact. Look into her eyes to ensure she is feeling loved and appreciated in every way possible. Things women wish men would understand is how the little non-verbal cues go a long way in making a session fierier. Passionate eyes and subtle smirks turn women on faster than any sex toy you can find in the market. Lots and lots of foreplay. You cannot have enough of it. Women get warmed up a bit slower than men do, so you need to keep the foreplay as good and long as she needs to be ready for intercourse. Turning up the foreplay time makes the intercourse last longer as well. The sex gets so much better when she is as aroused as you are, and also dripping wet. Indulge in whatever kinks she wants to experiment with without feeling embarrassed. Bring on all the costumes and props and get into character. If you want to make your woman happy in bed, don't skimp on the foreplay. Devoted to the end. When men want sex, they can say and do the right things, but how he feels about her is revealed after the sex. Many women get great sex, yet feel unloved by the man they are building a future with. Many wives feel used by their husbands. Some men start the sex well, get the high, and conclude it poorly. They doze off as if their objective has been met and have no need for her anymore, making her feel it's always about him. Women want more than the sexual high. To them, it is an act of intimacy. They long for affection. What she needs after the climax is to be held to sleep. Cuddle as you talk loving words to each other. To be gently kissed on the lips, forehead and closed eyelids. This shows even after the lovemaking, you still yearn for her. To be told, "I love you." This confirms to her the lovemaking was done out of love. She is the only one you desire. To be told, she's beautiful. Praise her physical and inner beauty, and destroy any negative self-conscious thought she has. Stroke her skin. Many men concentrate only on the boobs and what is between the legs, but a woman's skin all over her body longs for a love sensation. Stroke her gently on her arms, back, neck, hips. Escort your touch with kisses planted on her skin. Taking care of each other's needs after lovemaking is essential for nurturing intimacy and connection. Instead of just focusing on your own hygiene, take care of your partner by gently helping her wipe her clitoris and removing all remaining semen so she can feel most comfortable. Sharing a shower together can further deepen your bond, providing an opportunity for laughter and affectionate gestures as you wash each other. This act of intimacy not only fosters physical closeness, but also warms her heart, reaffirming the emotional connection between you. In these moments of vulnerability and tenderness, love and affection are truly nurtured and cherished. It's everything a woman wants in terms of sex. However, sex is not everything. If you only focus on doing well in that aspect and forget about other aspects of life, you will definitely be eliminated. Let's move on to the 16 things women look for in a man. 1. Women want men who are confident. This one seems like a no-brainer, but you'd be surprised at how many men lose their cool and confident demeanor while interacting with women. Women want a confident man, someone who can hold a conversation and keep them interested. When you believe in yourself, know what you want from life, and understand who you are, women will be attracted to you. However, you need to understand that there is a difference between being confident and being an egomaniac. Women want you to feel comfortable with who you are as a person and not become overbearing. 2. Women want chemistry. Has a woman ever turned you down because you lacked chemistry? This is something you need to consider with utmost importance. Women like a man because of attraction. And it's not based on your finances or your looks. Initially, how much she will be drawn to you depends on the emotional and sexual attraction a woman feels for you. This makes them desire and become invested in you. It depends on how much you can keep her interested, how deeply you converse, and how energized you make her feel while interacting. Women want their men to create a deeper connection and a meaningful relationship. 3. Women want men who are positive. Are you a sad sap? Do you feel depressed and negative all the time? Are you an energy vampire? Then you can forget about attracting women unless you can develop a positive mindset. Women desire a man who can make them smile and feel good about themselves. When you feel positive about life and smile a lot yourself, making her smile will come naturally to you. Share positive thoughts and moments you experience throughout the day, and she will get hooked to your positivity in no time. 4. Women want men who are charming. No, you don't need to be a smooth talker or a prince to be charming. Charm isn't about slick lines or flashy gestures. It's about authenticity and genuine connection. While being a smooth talker or exuding confidence can certainly be appealing, what truly captivates a woman is the essence of who you are. Authenticity and uniqueness are the cornerstones of charm, as they allow your true personality to shine through. Instead of trying to mimic someone else's style or persona, embrace your individuality and share your passions and dreams with sincerity. When you speak from the heart about what truly matters to you, you invite her into your world and create a bond based on mutual understanding and appreciation. By being genuine and unapologetically yourself, you demonstrate confidence and self-assurance, qualities that are inherently attractive. So, forget about trying to impress with flashy displays or rehearsed lines, and instead focus on being the best version of yourself. After all, there's nothing more charming than someone who is comfortable in their own skin and unafraid to let their true colors shine. 5. Women want men who can open up and be vulnerable. Have you tried to be in a relationship with a woman who is closed off? This is exactly what women feel when they date a man who loves to be in a powerful position, hiding his vulnerable side from them. Part of this vulnerability is possible by being curious about each other. Says Hawkins, be curious about your partner. When you are genuinely curious about what they are experiencing, what caused them to be upset or what makes them happy, it diffuses hard feelings and creates a joy in the relationship that goes beyond what you can imagine. See your partner as an adventure. When you're willing to open up and show your emotional and vulnerable side to her, she will see you as a person who is comfortable with himself. This, in turn, will make her feel comfortable around you. Moreover, as you open your heart, she will feel more connected to you and will be able to open up herself. 6. Women want men who are attractive. While physical appearance certainly plays a role in initial attraction, true desirability goes beyond superficiality. It's not about fitting a specific mold of attractiveness set by societal standards, but rather about exuding confidence, self-care, and individual style. You don't have to be Ryan Reynolds or Ryan Gosling to be attractive. Women are drawn to men who take pride in their appearance and prioritize their physical well-being. This doesn't mean adhering to a rigid beauty standard or trying to emulate the looks of Hollywood heartthrobs. Rather, it's about showcasing your best self through good hygiene, personal style, and a commitment to health and fitness. When you take care of yourself and present yourself with confidence, you naturally become more appealing to others. Confidence, charisma, and a genuine sense of self are what truly make a man attractive in the eyes of a woman. So, focus on being the best version of yourself, inside and out, and let your unique charm and personality shine through. 7. Women want men who are stable. Stability is the cornerstone of any enduring romantic partnership, particularly for women seeking long-term commitment. In this context, stability encompasses both emotional and economic facets, each bearing equal weight in the eyes of many women. While societal norms often highlight the importance of financial stability, it's essential not to overlook the significance of emotional equilibrium. Women desire partners who can not only provide for themselves financially, but also exhibit a sense of self-mastery over their emotions and thoughts. This duality may seem pragmatic, but it reflects the multifaceted nature of human relationships. A woman seeks a man who can navigate life's challenges with resilience and composure, demonstrating the capacity to weather storms both within himself and alongside his partner. To be stable in a relationship means embodying reliability, supportiveness, and predictability. These qualities form the bedrock upon which trust and intimacy can flourish. A woman needs to know that her partner will stand by her side through thick and thin, offering a steady hand to hold when the world feels uncertain. While financial wealth alone does not guarantee happiness, it does afford a sense of security and freedom that can enhance the quality of a relationship. Women are drawn to men who demonstrate fiscal responsibility and ambition, as these traits signal a capacity for long-term planning and commitment. Moreover, financial stability can alleviate stresses related to basic needs, allowing a couple to focus their energy on personal growth and shared experiences. Equally important is emotional stability, which encompasses a man's ability to regulate his own emotions and provide support to his partner during times of distress. In today's fast-paced world, where stresses abound and mental health concerns are prevalent, emotional stability is a precious commodity. Women seek partners who can serve as emotional anchors, offering solace and strength in times of need. This requires a degree of self-awareness and emotional intelligence, enabling a man to navigate conflicts with grace and empathy. Emotional stability fosters a sense of security within the relationship, allowing both partners to express themselves authentically without fear of judgment or rejection. Moreover, it creates a supportive environment where emotional intimacy can flourish, deepening the bond between two individuals. A man who prioritizes his emotional well-being not only enhances his own quality of life, but also enriches the dynamics of his relationship, fostering greater harmony and connection. 8. Women want men who are emotionally present. When you talk to her, listen and pay attention. Look at her and focus on what she's saying. This is what women want in a man the most. You want a partner who will just hold the space for you, physically and emotionally, when you're upset and/or have to work something out. Suggestions are okay, but only if you ask for them. Women want to be heard, truly heard. That kind of active listening requires compassion, patience, and a desire to truly understand what your partner is saying. And it's a powerful skill set that can be learned and used in any relationship, adds Roth. Instead of checking your Instagram every 2 minutes or checking out other girls nearby, be emotionally present when you are with her. Be attentive and responsive to her. That means when she calls or texts you, respond to them promptly, or at least let her know you're busy right now. 9. Women want men who are protective. Creating a sense of security is paramount in any interaction with women, as it lays the foundation for trust and intimacy to flourish. Women naturally gravitate towards men who exude confidence and respect, creating an environment where they feel safe and valued. Acting in a respectful and considerate manner is essential in building trust and fostering a sense of ease and comfort. It's crucial to be mindful of boundaries and to prioritize her feelings and well-being above all else. When a woman feels secure in your presence, she can lower her defenses and allow herself to be vulnerable, deepening the connection between you. By demonstrating reliability, empathy, and genuine concern for her safety and happiness, you create a space where she feels free to be herself without fear of judgment or harm. Ultimately, it's through mutual respect and understanding that trust and intimacy can thrive, forming the bedrock of a strong and enduring relationship. So, make it a priority to prioritize her sense of security and watch as your connection grows stronger with each passing moment. 10. Women want men who are passionate. When it comes to expressing your feelings for someone you care about, authenticity is key. Playing mind games or adopting a cool demeanor may seem like a strategy to maintain intrigue or control, but in reality, it often leads to confusion and misunderstandings. If you found a woman who captures your heart, don't hesitate to show her how deeply you care. Genuine affection and appreciation are the cornerstones of a lasting and meaningful relationship. Whether it's through thoughtful gestures, heartfelt compliments, or simply spending quality time together, every action serves as a testament to your love and commitment. From the mundane moments of everyday life to the grand gestures that sweep her off her feet, every opportunity is an opportunity to demonstrate your devotion. By openly expressing your feelings and showing her how much she means to you, you create a bond built on trust, understanding, and mutual admiration. So, don't hold back. Let your love shine through in every word and deed, and watch as your relationship blossoms into something truly extraordinary. 11. Women want men who are accepting. Respecting your partner's individuality and autonomy is fundamental in any healthy relationship. Attempting to change or mold your partner into someone they're not only undermines their sense of self-worth, but also erodes the foundation of trust and acceptance upon which a strong relationship is built. Women desire partners who appreciate them for who they are, flaws and all, without constantly seeking to impose their own ideals or standards. While constructive feedback and open communication are essential components of any relationship, it's important to approach these discussions with empathy and understanding, rather than judgment or criticism. Your role as a partner is to support and uplift your significant other, not to dictate or control their behavior. By embracing her for who she is and celebrating her unique qualities, you demonstrate your love and acceptance, fostering a sense of security and mutual respect within the relationship. True love is about accepting each other unconditionally, imperfections and all, and empowering each other to grow and flourish on your own terms. 12. Women want men who are sociable. Having a vast social network isn't a prerequisite for attracting women. Rather, it's about being someone they feel comfortable introducing to their inner circle. Women value authenticity and genuine connections over superficial popularity. When a man is passionate about his interests and actively invests time and energy into his hobbies, he naturally becomes more intriguing to both his partner and her friends. By demonstrating a willingness to engage with her social circle, whether it's by attending gatherings or simply conversing with her friends in a natural and friendly manner, he shows respect for her life outside of their relationship. It's important not to force friendships or try too hard to impress. Instead, let genuine interactions and shared interests pave the way. When a woman sees the effort her partner puts into integrating with her friends, she appreciates his sincerity and values the bond he shares, not only with her, but also with those closest to her. In essence, it's not about the size of one's social circle, but rather the depth of connection and compatibility that ultimately resonate with women. 13. Women want men who are assertive. Assertiveness is a cornerstone of healthy relationships, yet many men struggle to vocalize their needs out of fear of appearing needy or selfish. However, failing to communicate one's needs can create barriers to intimacy and hinder the growth of a relationship. It's essential to recognize that expressing needs is not a sign of weakness, but rather a fundamental aspect of fostering mutual understanding and connection. When a man communicates his desires openly and respectfully, it not only demonstrates self-awareness, but also invites his partner to reciprocate with her own needs and desires. This reciprocal exchange forms the basis of a caring and supportive relationship built on trust and mutual respect. Whether it's asking for physical affection or emotional support, expressing one's needs fosters a sense of vulnerability and authenticity that deepens the bond between partners. Ultimately, it's through open communication and mutual fulfillment of needs that a relationship can flourish and thrive. 14. Women want men who are independent. Independence and self-reliance are qualities highly valued by women in their partners, serving as cornerstones for a strong and fulfilling relationship. While the concept of independence may vary from person to person, its essence lies in the ability to navigate life with autonomy and confidence. Women seek men who demonstrate the capacity to take care of themselves, both practically and emotionally, without relying excessively on others for validation or support. This entails making independent decisions, guided by one's own principles and values, and pursuing one's dreams and passions with determination and purpose. When a man embodies self-reliance, he exudes a sense of strength and resilience that commands respect and admiration from his partner. Being able to navigate life's challenges independently, from paying bills to facing adversity, showcases maturity and self-assurance, qualities that are inherently attractive to women. By embracing his own identity and standing firm in his convictions, a man not only earns the respect of his partner, but also cultivates a sense of trust and security within the relationship. Ultimately, independence and self-reliance lay the foundation for a dynamic and mutually fulfilling partnership, characterized by mutual respect, support, and admiration. 15. Women want men to see them as equals. Women want men to treat them as equals. They want a partner who respects them as an equal partner and doesn't try to dominate or change them. You may come from very different backgrounds or have different interests, but if you're on the same page with your personal values, yes, that's where honesty, respect, and integrity come in. You can move through the world as a team. If you're not sure how to articulate them, there are lots of powerful values assessments you can do on your own or together, Roth recommends. They want a relationship where they are treated fairly and can speak openly. They don't want any special treatment from you, but that doesn't mean you should stop being chivalrous. 16. Women want men with a sense of humor. Ever heard of the phrase, girls just want to have fun? Women may find the silent, brooding type of men sexier, but what they really want is a good man who can make them laugh. A sense of humor is a crucial criterion in attracting women. Being able to joke around and having the ability to laugh at yourself and at life is very appealing to women. When you can make her feel light-hearted and happy, she will be drawn to you. When she knows she can have a good time with you, she will want to be around you more. That's because laughter is one of the core pillars of a healthy relationship. Above all, be yourself. We may not know exactly what women actually want from men, but these traits are compulsory for you to develop if you want to attract a high-quality woman. You can develop these traits one at a time, but make sure you're honest to yourself and not faking it just to pick up women. As Hawkins reminds us, a well-loved woman is a force of strength and power. She can rock a man's world with only her smile. A man of integrity is a force to be reckoned with and has women swooning over him. And that's a pretty attractive quality. Look inside yourself and you will realize that you're already the man any woman would like to fall in love with. You just need to hone certain aspects of your personality. Thank you for watching the video until the end. Please like this video, subscribe, and leave your comment. Until next time. The ancient Stoic philosophers of Greece and Rome devised timeless principles for achieving inner peace. Their wisdom guides mastering the art of letting go, caring less about unimportant matters, and accepting life's inevitabilities with grace. Stoicism teaches that by living in harmony with nature, focusing inward on our attitudes, envisioning adversity, reframing perspectives, welcoming what comes our way, and contemplating mortality, we can reduce needless turmoil over issues outside our control. These powerful practices allow us to conserve energy for what truly matters most. And you can see, long before our modern-day challenges, some brilliant chaps known as the Stoics lived their lives based on principles that, believe it or not, can teach us how to master the art of not giving too much care. Isn't it ironic that ancient wisdom can guide our smartphone-filled, caffeine-driven lives? If you've ever found yourself scrolling through social media, sighing at the pressures of today's world, wondering why you can't just let things go, or simply wanting to care a tad bit less about every little thing, then you, my friend, are in the right place. This video will explore simple yet profoundly transformative 13 Stoic principles. Principles so refreshing they might just be the antidote to the chaos that is 21st century life, to care less about trivialities, let go of fruitless resistance, and gain the inner freedom of acceptance. By following this ancient wisdom, we can relieve suffering and live fuller, more purposeful lives aligned with nature's grand design. And hey, if you want to be the first to uncover more pearls of wisdom like these, go on and smack that notification bell and subscribe. What's the worst that could happen? Do you gain some wisdom? I challenge you, dare you even, to take that step. Welcome to the enlightening world of Stoicism, where old meets new, and where we get schooled in the art of keeping calm and carrying on. Now, shall we dive in? 1. Focus on what you can control. Stoicism, with its timeless wisdom, teaches us a valuable lesson. Focus on what you can control. In a world filled with uncertainty and chaos, this principle serves as a guiding light, reminding us to channel our energy into areas where we have power: our thoughts, attitudes, and actions. Consider a rainy Tuesday morning scenario. You've meticulously prepared the perfect cup of tea, envisioning a moment of tranquility amidst the chaos of daily life. But just as you're about to indulge, your mischievous cat knocks it over, leaving a mess in its wake. In that moment, the old you might have reacted with frustration, perhaps blaming the cat, or even feeling as though the universe conspired against you. However, Stoic philosophy offers a different perspective. As the legendary Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." This insightful observation reminds us that often it's not the external events themselves that cause us distress, but rather our interpretation of them. Indeed, life is rife with unpredictable occurrences. Teas spill, cats act out, and Wi-Fi connections falter. Yet amidst these inevitable challenges lies a profound truth. We possess the power to choose our response. In the face of adversity, Stoicism encourages us to exercise agency over our reactions. Instead of allowing ourselves to be consumed by frustration or despair, we can choose to adopt a more resilient mindset. Rather than dwelling on the negative implications of a spilled cup of tea or a malfunctioning Wi-Fi connection, we can embrace the opportunity for humor and adaptation. After all, it's not the cold pizza or the disrupted Zoom call that disturbs us. It's our interpretation of these events. By shifting our focus from external circumstances to our internal responses, Stoicism empowers us to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Rather than allowing ourselves to be at the mercy of external forces, we can cultivate a sense of inner peace and equanimity. In doing so, we liberate ourselves from the shackles of anxiety and frustration, choosing instead to embrace each moment with acceptance and serenity. Practicing Stoic principles in everyday life requires mindfulness and discipline. It involves recognizing the limitations of our control and redirecting our attention to the aspects of life where we have agency. While we may not be able to prevent tea from spilling or cats from misbehaving, we can choose how we respond to these situations. By embracing the Stoic mindset of focusing on the controllable and letting go of the rest, we cultivate a sense of inner freedom and resilience that enables us to thrive in the face of adversity. In essence, Stoicism offers us a powerful tool for navigating the complexities of life with courage and wisdom. By embracing the principle of focusing on what we can control, we liberate ourselves from the burden of worry and anxiety, choosing instead to approach each day with clarity and purpose. So the next time life throws a curveball your way, remember the words of the Stoics: focus on your own choice of thoughts and actions, and let go of the rest. 2. Remember you will die. Contemplating mortality is a sobering yet profound practice that has been embraced by the Stoics throughout history. The acknowledgement of our inevitable demise serves as a powerful reminder to live with intention and purpose, freeing ourselves from the shackles of trivial concerns and allowing us to focus on what truly matters in life. The first Stoic principle that aligns with this contemplation is the idea of living according to nature. Stoicism teaches us to align our actions and thoughts with the natural order of the universe, recognizing the transient nature of human existence. By embracing this principle, we gain a deeper understanding of the impermanence of life, motivating us to make the most of our time and prioritize what truly brings us fulfillment and meaning. Another Stoic principle that resonates with the contemplation of mortality is the notion of controlling our perspective. While we cannot control external events or the inevitability of death itself, we have the power to choose how we perceive and respond to these realities. By shifting our perspective from fear and anxiety to acceptance and gratitude, we can cultivate a sense of peace and equanimity in the face of life's uncertainties. Managing expectations is yet another Stoic principle that complements the practice of contemplating death. Stoicism teaches us to temper our desires and expectations, recognizing that attachment to outcomes beyond our control only leads to suffering. By adopting a mindset of detachment and acceptance, we can free ourselves from the burden of unrealistic expectations and find contentment in the present moment. Negative visualization, a technique employed by Stoics to imagine worst-case scenarios, also aligns with the contemplation of mortality. By envisioning our own death or the loss of loved ones, we gain a deeper appreciation for the preciousness of life and the importance of cherishing each moment. This practice fosters gratitude and resilience, enabling us to face life's challenges with greater strength and fortitude. Reframing is another Stoic principle that can help us navigate the contemplation of death with grace and wisdom. Instead of viewing death as a source of fear or despair, Stoicism encourages us to reframe it as a natural part of the human experience. By embracing death as an inevitable and universal phenomenon, we can cultivate a sense of acceptance and peace, allowing us to live more fully in the present moment. Acceptance is perhaps the most fundamental Stoic principle that underpins the contemplation of mortality. Stoicism teaches us to accept the realities of life as they are, without resistance or judgment. By embracing the inevitability of death, we can release ourselves from the grip of fear and anxiety, allowing us to live with greater authenticity and courage. The Stoic principles of living according to nature, controlling our perspective, managing expectations, negative visualization, reframing, acceptance, and contemplating death offer valuable insights into how we can stress less about things that don't matter. By embracing these principles, we can cultivate a sense of peace, purpose, and resilience in the face of life's uncertainties. So, remember your mortality and let it guide you in living a life of intention, meaning, and fulfillment. 3. Recognize life's natural cycles. Loss, in its myriad forms, punctuates the human experience with a poignant ache, a pang that reverberates through the chambers of the heart. Whether it's bidding farewell to a cherished possession, a fond memory, or a beloved soul, the sting of separation cuts deep, leaving behind a void that seems impossible to fill. Yet, as Marcus Aurelius, the revered Stoic philosopher, astutely observed, loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. In the grand tapestry of existence, the concept of loss finds resonance in the eternal rhythm of creation and dissolution, of endings and beginnings. Just as the mighty oak sheds its leaves in the embrace of autumn, only to sprout fresh foliage in the embrace of spring, so too does life unfold in a perpetual dance of transition. Each ending begets a new beginning, each departure paving the way for a new arrival. It is the natural order of things, the ebb and flow of the cosmic symphony. Stoicism, with its profound insights into the human condition, offers a perspective that is both sobering and liberating. Rather than recoiling from the inevitability of loss, Stoicism beckons us to embrace life's impermanence with a spirit of equanimity and acceptance. It is a call to relinquish our attachment to the ephemeral and embrace the transient nature of existence. Indeed, every moment is a fleeting brushstroke on the canvas of time, every experience a chapter in the ever-unfolding narrative of our lives. To cling desperately to what was is to deny the inherent fluidity of the universe, to imprison oneself in the shackles of nostalgia and regret. Instead, Stoicism encourages us to greet each moment with open arms, to savor its sweetness without grasping, and to bid it adieu with a heart unburdened by sorrow. In the face of loss, Stoicism offers a roadmap for navigating the tumultuous seas of grief and sorrow. It reminds us that while pain is inevitable, suffering is optional, a product of our attachment to that which is no more. By cultivating a mindset of detachment and acceptance, we can transcend the grip of grief and find solace in the knowledge that all things must pass. Moreover, Stoicism teaches us to derive meaning from our experiences, no matter how bittersweet they may be. In the crucible of loss, we are forged anew, our souls tempered by the fires of adversity. Each parting, each farewell, becomes a lesson in resilience, a testament to the indomitable spirit of the human soul. Indeed, every loss is an opportunity for growth, a chance to shed the old and embrace the new. Just as the phoenix rises from the ashes of its former self, so too can we emerge from the crucible of loss, transformed and renewed. It is through the process of letting go that we discover the true essence of our being, the core of our strength and resilience. At its core, Stoicism invites us to adopt a perspective of gratitude and reverence for the ever-changing tapestry of life. It is a call to live fully in the present moment, to cherish each fleeting breath as a precious gift. For in the final analysis, it is not the length of our days that defines us, but the depth of our experience, the richness of our connections, and the legacy of love that we leave behind. Indeed, every sunset heralds the dawn of a new day, every loss a prelude to a new beginning. In the grand symphony of existence, nothing is ever truly lost, for each departure is but a prelude to a joyous reunion. And so, let us heed the wisdom of Stoicism and embrace life's impermanence with open arms. Let us live fully, love deeply, and let go gracefully, knowing that in the end, all shall be well, and all manner of things shall be well. 4. Practice negative visualization. As mentioned, negative visualization, a technique used by the Stoics to imagine worst-case scenarios, is also suitable for contemplating death. This technique is also applied to all aspects of life. The practice of imagining worst-case scenarios is a powerful tool that can help us prepare mentally for life's inevitable challenges and uncertainties. By regularly reflecting on our fears and visualizing the loss of what we hold dear, whether it's our job, reputation, possessions, or loved ones, we can cultivate a deeper appreciation for what we have and build the mental resilience needed to navigate adversity with grace and strength. When we imagine worst-case scenarios, we confront our deepest fears and anxieties head-on. We allow ourselves to explore the possibility of loss and acknowledge the potential impact it could have on our lives. While this process may initially evoke feelings of discomfort or unease, it ultimately serves as a form of mental preparation, equipping us with the emotional tools needed to cope with adversity should it arise. Regularly reflecting on what we fear losing allows us to confront these fears in a controlled and intentional manner. By shining a light on our vulnerabilities, we gain a clearer understanding of what truly matters to us and why. This introspective process can help us prioritize our values and relationships, ensuring that we invest our time and energy in pursuits that align with our deepest desires and aspirations. Visualizing the loss of what we hold dear may seem daunting, but it is a crucial step in building mental resilience. By mentally rehearsing how we would cope with various worst-case scenarios, we prepare ourselves to face adversity with courage and fortitude. This visualization process allows us to envision ourselves navigating challenges successfully, reinforcing our belief in our ability to overcome obstacles and emerge stronger on the other side. One of the key benefits of imagining worst-case scenarios is the perspective it provides. When we confront our fears and visualize the loss of what we hold dear, we gain a newfound appreciation for the things we often take for granted. We come to recognize the fragility of life and the impermanence of our possessions and relationships, prompting us to cherish each moment and savor the blessings we have been given. Moreover, by mentally preparing for the worst, we empower ourselves to face adversity with resilience and determination. Rather than being paralyzed by fear or overwhelmed by uncertainty, we approach life's challenges with a sense of clarity and purpose. We recognize that while loss and hardship are inevitable, our ability to endure and persevere is a testament to the strength of the human spirit. Ultimately, the practice of imagining worst-case scenarios serves as a form of mental training, enabling us to build the resilience and fortitude needed to navigate life's ups and downs. By confronting our fears and visualizing the loss of what we hold dear, we cultivate a deeper appreciation for the blessings in our lives and strengthen our ability to cope with adversity. So, dare to imagine the worst, for in doing so, you empower yourself to embrace life's challenges with courage, grace, and resilience. 5. Embrace the present moment. In today's fast-paced world, where notifications bombard us every second and our minds race faster than our internet speed, it's all too easy to lose sight of the present moment. We find ourselves constantly preoccupied with the past or future, overlooking the beauty and significance of the now. However, the wisdom of Stoic philosophy reminds us to cherish the present moment as a precious gift. Marcus Aurelius, the esteemed Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, emphasized the importance of nurturing the present moment. He urged us not to let the future disturb us, as we will inevitably arrive there if we focus on nurturing our present experiences. In a world filled with distractions and obligations, this teaching serves as a poignant reminder to slow down, take a breath, and appreciate the richness of our current reality. Think back to those moments when you were physically present but mentally absent, walking in the park while lost in tomorrow's tasks, or attending family dinners while dwelling on past regrets. These experiences are all too familiar in today's hyper-connected world, where our minds are constantly pulled in multiple directions. However, the Stoics encourage us to break free from this cycle of distraction and embrace the present moment fully. Being present isn't just about being physically there, it's about wholeheartedly experiencing life in all its richness and depth. It's about savoring the simple pleasures, such as enjoying a delicious meal, engaging in meaningful conversations with loved ones, or feeling the gentle caress of the wind on our face. When we let go of yesterday's regrets and tomorrow's anxieties, we open ourselves up to the beauty and wonder of the present moment. In the grand tapestry of life, it's the little moments stitched together that define our happiness and fulfillment. It's the laughter shared with friends, the warmth of a loving embrace, or the serenity found in nature's embrace. These are the moments that truly matter, and they are happening right now, waiting to be embraced and savored. Practicing mindfulness and presence is not always easy, especially in a world filled with distractions and pressures. However, by incorporating Stoic principles into our daily lives, we can cultivate a deeper appreciation for the present moment and live with greater clarity and intentionality. One way to cultivate presence is through mindfulness meditation, a practice that encourages us to focus our attention on the present moment without judgment. By regularly setting aside time for meditation and reflection, we can train our minds to be more attuned to the here and now, allowing us to experience greater peace and contentment in our lives. Another powerful tool for fostering presence is gratitude practice. By consciously acknowledging and appreciating the blessings in our lives, we can cultivate a sense of gratitude that anchors us in the present moment. Whether through journaling, meditation, or simply pausing to give thanks, expressing gratitude helps us recognize the abundance that surrounds us each day. Marcus Aurelius's timeless wisdom reminds us of the importance of living in the present moment. In a world filled with distractions and worries, embracing the now allows us to experience life more fully and deeply. By letting go of past regrets and future anxieties, we can savor the little moments that bring us joy and fulfillment, creating a life of meaning and purpose. So, take a moment to pause, breathe, and appreciate the beauty of the present moment. It's where true happiness resides. 6. Live according to nature. Change is an immutable facet of existence, akin to the seamless transition of seasons. As winter yields to spring, so too do our lives evolve through periods of transformation and flux. Winter's frost melts to give spring its bloom. Yet, how we navigate these shifts and respond to their challenges can significantly influence our personal growth and emotional well-being. Stoic philosophy, with its profound insights into acceptance and alignment with the natural order, offers a rich tapestry of wisdom for traversing life's ever-changing terrain. Epictetus emphasized the primacy of our response to life's vicissitudes over the circumstances themselves. His immortal words, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters," encapsulate the essence of Stoic resilience. Rather than lamenting or resisting change, Stoicism exhorts us to confront it with an attitude of equanimity and acceptance. In the grand symphony of existence, life unfolds much like the meandering course of a river. Just as the River Thames charts its course through diverse landscapes, so too does our journey through life present us with myriad twists, turns, and unforeseen obstacles. Struggling against the current of change only serves to exhaust our spirits and diminish our capacity for inner peace. Instead, embracing the natural ebb and flow of life affords us a sense of liberation and tranquility, amidst the ceaseless flux. Consider the construction of Rome, a monumental endeavor that spanned centuries and generations. Each brick laid, each edifice erected was a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. Likewise, our lives are ongoing works of art, with each challenge and adversity contributing a unique brushstroke to the canvas of our existence. Rather than viewing setbacks as impediments to progress, Stoicism invites us to perceive them as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Living in harmony with nature, as advocated by the Stoics, entails embracing the inherent order and rhythm of the cosmos. Much like the changing of seasons, life unfolds according to its own cadence and tempo. Resisting this natural progression only serves to breed discontent and frustration. By surrendering to the wisdom of nature, we can find solace and serenity amidst the turbulence of existence. At the heart of Stoic philosophy lies the concept of amor fati, or the love of fate. This principle enjoins us to embrace all facets of our lives, both favorable and adverse, as integral components of our journey. By cultivating a profound appreciation for the richness of experience, we can learn to greet each new challenge with equanimity and resilience. Moreover, Stoicism exhorts us to direct our focus and energy towards that which lies within our control. The choices we make, the actions we take, and the attitudes we adopt. Worrying about circumstances beyond our sphere of influence is a fruitless endeavor that only serves to erode our peace of mind. Instead, by channeling our efforts into the present moment, we can cultivate a sense of empowerment and agency over our lives. In essence, Stoicism offers a timeless philosophy for navigating the complexities of life with grace and fortitude. By embracing change, accepting the natural order of things, and focusing on what is within our purview, we can cultivate a profound sense of inner peace and fulfillment amidst life's ever-changing panorama. As we embark upon our individual odysseys, let us heed the wisdom of the Stoics and strive to harmonize with the rhythm of existence, embracing each moment with grace and resilience. 7. Detach from external validation. In the age of social media, where likes, shares, and comments reign supreme, it's easy to fall into the trap of seeking external validation to affirm our self-worth. However, Stoic philosophy offers a powerful antidote to this modern dilemma, reminding us that true validation comes from within. Epictetus astutely observed that it is not real problems themselves that trouble us the most, but rather our imagined anxieties about them. In the context of social media, this insight is particularly relevant. We often find ourselves overly concerned with the number of likes our posts receive or the reactions they elicit from others. However, Stoicism teaches us to recognize the futility of placing our value and happiness in the hands of external validation. Imagine this scenario. You've just shared a thought-provoking post on social media, eagerly awaiting the validation and approval of your peers. However, as time passes, you notice that the post receives minimal engagement, few likes, no shares, and perhaps a negative comment or two. In the past, this might have led to feelings of inadequacy or self-doubt, as if your worth were contingent upon the approval of others. But Stoic wisdom offers a different perspective. Instead of seeking validation from external sources, Stoicism encourages us to find validation from within ourselves, rather than measuring our self-worth by the arbitrary metrics of online popularity. We are urged to turn inward and assess our value based on our personal values, actions, and character. For example, imagine reflecting on the post that received minimal engagement. Instead of allowing yourself to be consumed by disappointment or frustration, you pause to consider the content of the post itself. Did it align with your values? Did you express yourself authentically and honestly? If the answer is yes, then your worth remains intact, regardless of the external response. Moreover, Stoicism teaches us that we are the ultimate arbiters of our own worth. While others may offer praise or criticism, their opinions are merely reflections of their own perceptions and biases, not definitive judgments of our value as individuals. By embracing this mindset, we free ourselves from the shackles of external validation and reclaim our autonomy and self-esteem. Consider another scenario. You receive a snide comment or negative message in your direct messages. In the past, this might have triggered feelings of anger or insecurity, prompting you to question your worth or retaliate in kind. However, through the lens of Stoicism, you recognize that the opinions of others do not define you. Instead of allowing yourself to be affected by the negativity of others, you respond with grace and composure, secure in the knowledge of your own worth and integrity. Perhaps you choose to ignore the comment altogether, recognizing it as a reflection of the sender's own insecurities rather than a valid critique of your character. In essence, Stoicism teaches us to cultivate a sense of inner validation, a deep-seated confidence and self-assurance that transcends the fleeting whims of external opinion. By anchoring ourselves in our personal values, actions, and character, we build a solid foundation of self-worth that cannot be shaken by the vicissitudes of social media or the judgments of others. Moreover, by freeing ourselves from the relentless pursuit of external validation, we open ourselves up to a deeper sense of fulfillment and authenticity. Instead of seeking validation from others, we derive satisfaction from living in alignment with our values and principles, regardless of external praise or criticism. Ultimately, Stoicism offers a timeless antidote to the perils of seeking external validation in today's digital age. By embracing the philosophy's teachings and cultivating a sense of inner validation, we can reclaim our autonomy, self-worth, and peace of mind in a world increasingly dominated by likes, shares, and comments. 8. Manage your expectations. The Stoic philosophy offers profound insights into the nature of expectations and their impact on our well-being. In today's fast-paced world, where we are bombarded with images of success and happiness on social media, it's easy to fall into the trap of building unrealistic expectations about life and others. However, the Stoics warn us against this tendency, advocating instead for a mindset of acceptance and equanimity in the face of life's uncertainties. Consider the example of Sarah, a recent college graduate embarking on her career journey. With high aspirations and ambitious goals, Sarah eagerly enters the job market, envisioning a smooth transition into her dream job at a prestigious company. Armed with a stellar resume and glowing recommendations, she feels confident in her abilities and expects to land her ideal position quickly. However, as weeks turn into months without any job offers materializing, Sarah's confidence begins to wane, and she experiences feelings of frustration and disappointment. Despite her best efforts and qualifications, she finds herself facing rejection after rejection, leading her to question her worth and abilities. In this scenario, Sarah's expectations play a significant role in shaping her emotional experience. By fixating on a specific outcome, securing her dream job, she sets herself up for disappointment when reality doesn't align with her expectations. However, if Sarah were to adopt a Stoic mindset, she might approach her job search with a different perspective. Instead of placing undue emphasis on external validation and outcomes beyond her control, Sarah could focus on what is within her power, her efforts, attitude, and resilience. Rather than measuring her success solely by landing her dream job, she could view each job application and interview as opportunities for growth and learning, regardless of the outcome. Moreover, the Stoics teach us to let go of attachments to specific outcomes and embrace the present moment. Sarah could practice gratitude for her current circumstances, recognizing that setbacks and challenges are inherent parts of life's journey. By releasing her attachment to a particular outcome, she frees herself from the burden of expectations and cultivates a mindset of acceptance and resilience. Another example that illustrates the Stoic approach to managing expectations is the experience of Alex, a devoted athlete training for an upcoming marathon. With months of rigorous training and preparation behind him, Alex feels confident in his ability to perform well in the race and achieve his desired time goal. However, on the day of the marathon, unexpected factors come into play: a sudden change in weather, muscle cramps, or unforeseen obstacles along the course. Despite his meticulous planning and preparation, Alex finds himself struggling to meet his performance expectations, leading to feelings of frustration and disappointment. In this scenario, Alex's attachment to a specific outcome, the attainment of his time goal, exacerbates his emotional response to the race day challenges. However, if Alex were to adopt a Stoic mindset, he might approach the marathon with a different perspective. Instead of fixating on his desired time goal, Alex could focus on the process of running the race to the best of his ability, regardless of external factors beyond his control. By embracing the Stoic principle of accepting what is within his power and letting go of attachments to specific outcomes, he frees himself from the tyranny of expectations and cultivates a mindset of resilience and equanimity. Moreover, Alex could practice negative visualization, a Stoic technique that involves imagining worst-case scenarios to prepare oneself mentally for adversity. By visualizing potential challenges and setbacks, Alex builds the mental resilience to handle whatever obstacles arise during the race, knowing that he has the inner strength to persevere. In essence, the Stoic philosophy of managing expectations offers timeless wisdom for navigating life's uncertainties with grace and resilience. By letting go of attachments to specific outcomes and embracing a mindset of acceptance and equanimity, we can find peace and contentment in the present moment, regardless of external circumstances. Through practice and reflection, we can cultivate a deeper understanding of our own worth and agency, freeing ourselves from the burden of unrealistic expectations and finding fulfillment in the journey itself. 9. Seek growth in adversity. Challenges are an inevitable part of the human experience, testing our resilience and character at every turn. Who hasn't faced a challenge? Whether it's facing a difficult boss at work, struggling to make ends meet with a mountain of bills, or enduring the daily frustration of public transportation delays, life presents us with countless obstacles to overcome. However, the Stoic philosophy offers a powerful perspective on adversity, encouraging us to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Consider the example of Emily, a young professional navigating the competitive world of corporate finance. Despite her best efforts and dedication, Emily finds herself facing constant criticism and micromanagement from her boss, leaving her feeling demoralized and undervalued. Frustrated by the situation, Emily begins to question her abilities and worth, wondering why she seems to be facing more challenges than her colleagues. In this scenario, Emily's initial response to adversity is one of frustration and self-doubt. However, if she were to adopt a Stoic mindset, she might approach her challenges with a different perspective. Instead of viewing her difficult boss as a hindrance to her success, Emily could see him as a teacher, offering valuable lessons in patience, resilience, and self-assertiveness. By reframing her perspective and focusing on the lessons inherent in her adversity, Emily can transform her experience into an opportunity for personal growth and development. Rather than allowing herself to be defined by external circumstances, she can cultivate inner strength and resilience, knowing that each challenge she faces brings her one step closer to becoming the person she aspires to be. Moreover, Emily could practice negative visualization, a Stoic technique that involves imagining worst-case scenarios to prepare oneself mentally for adversity. By visualizing potential challenges and setbacks, Emily builds the mental resilience to handle whatever obstacles arise in her professional life, knowing that she has the inner strength to persevere. Another example that illustrates the Stoic approach to facing challenges is the experience of James, a recent college graduate struggling to find employment in a competitive job market. Despite his best efforts and qualifications, James finds himself facing rejection after rejection, leading to feelings of frustration and self-doubt. In this scenario, James's initial response to adversity is one of despair and hopelessness. However, if he were to adopt a Stoic mindset, he might approach his job search with a different perspective. Instead of viewing rejection as a reflection of his worth or abilities, James could see it as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. By reframing his perspective and focusing on the lessons inherent in his adversity, James can transform his experience into an opportunity for personal and professional development, rather than allowing himself to be defined by external circumstances. He can cultivate resilience and determination, knowing that each rejection brings him one step closer to finding the right opportunity. Moreover, James could practice gratitude for his current circumstances, recognizing that setbacks and challenges are inherent parts of life's journey. By embracing the Stoic principle of accepting what is within his power and letting go of attachments to specific outcomes, he frees himself from the burden of expectations and cultivates a mindset of acceptance and resilience. Seneca once proclaimed, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." Think of challenges as life's personal gym sessions for your soul. When hurdles appear, instead of asking, "Why me?" ponder, "What's this teaching me?" Every adversity carries a lesson, a potential for growth. It's just a matter of perspective. If Stoics were around today, they'd probably say, "Bring it on." In essence, the Stoic philosophy offers timeless wisdom for navigating life's challenges with grace and resilience. By embracing adversity as a natural part of the human experience and focusing on the lessons inherent in each challenge, we can cultivate inner strength, resilience, and self-confidence. Through practice and reflection, we can transform adversity into opportunity, knowing that every challenge we face brings us one step closer to becoming the best version of ourselves. 10. Cultivate inner riches. In an age of opulent Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok feeds and the constant show of affluence, it's easy to equate happiness with material gains. Yet Seneca remarked, "It's not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." True wealth isn't about the latest gadgets or designer labels. It's the contentment of the soul, the richness of experiences, the treasure of memories. The Stoics remind us that while it's okay to enjoy life's luxuries, one shouldn't be enslaved by them. For in the end, it's the stories we've woven, not the possessions we've accumulated, that truly matter. In today's world, the pervasive influence of social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok has magnified the allure of material wealth and external validation. Countless posts showcase luxurious lifestyles, extravagant purchases, and glamorous experiences, creating a pervasive narrative that equates happiness with material possessions. However, the Stoic philosophy offers a profound counterpoint to this narrative, reminding us that true wealth resides not in the accumulation of possessions, but in the richness of our inner lives and experiences. Consider the example of Emily, a young professional who finds herself caught in the relentless cycle of comparison and envy fueled by social media. As she scrolls through her Instagram feed, she's bombarded with images of exotic vacations, designer wardrobes, and lavish parties, leaving her feeling inadequate and dissatisfied with her own life. Despite her achievements and successes, Emily can't shake the feeling that she's somehow falling short of the idealized lifestyles she sees online. However, if Emily were to embrace the Stoic principle of detachment from external validation and material possessions, she might approach her relationship with social media with a different perspective. Rather than measuring her worth and happiness based on external markers of success, she could focus on cultivating contentment and gratitude for the richness of her own life. By practicing gratitude for the abundance in her life and recognizing the intrinsic value of her relationships, experiences, and personal growth, Emily can begin to free herself from the trap of comparison and envy. Instead of seeking validation and fulfillment in fleeting moments of external validation, she can find true wealth and happiness in the depth of her connections, the beauty of nature, and the joy of simple pleasures. Moreover, Emily could adopt the Stoic virtue of moderation, recognizing that true wealth is not found in excess, but in balance and harmony. By embracing a simpler and more intentional way of living, she can cultivate a sense of inner richness and fulfillment that transcends the allure of material possessions. Another example that illustrates the Stoic approach to true wealth is the experience of Daniel, a successful executive who has climbed the corporate ladder and amassed significant wealth. Despite his financial success and material possessions, Daniel finds himself feeling empty and unfulfilled, longing for a deeper sense of meaning and purpose in his life. In this scenario, Daniel's initial response to his sense of emptiness might be to seek solace in even greater financial success or material acquisitions. However, if he were to embrace the Stoic philosophy, he might realize that true wealth lies not in external possessions, but in the richness of his inner life and relationships. By practicing the Stoic principle of focusing on what truly matters most and cultivating a sense of gratitude for the abundance in his life, Daniel can begin to find fulfillment and meaning in his journey. Rather than seeking happiness in fleeting moments of material indulgence, he can discover true wealth in the depth of his connections, the pursuit of meaningful work, and the cultivation of inner virtues. Moreover, Daniel could practice the Stoic virtue of resilience, recognizing that true wealth is not measured by one's external circumstances, but by one's ability to navigate life's challenges with grace and fortitude. By embracing adversity as an opportunity for growth and learning, he can cultivate a sense of inner richness and contentment that transcends the ups and downs of external circumstances. In essence, the Stoic philosophy offers a timeless reminder that true wealth resides not in the accumulation of possessions, but in the richness of our inner lives and experiences. By detaching from the relentless pursuit of material gain and external validation, we can cultivate a sense of inner richness and fulfillment that transcends the fleeting pleasures of external wealth. Through practice and reflection, we can discover that the true treasure of life lies not in what we possess, but in the depth of our relationships, the beauty of nature, and the joy of simple pleasures. 11. Understand and accept fate. The Stoic philosophy, with its emphasis on acceptance and resilience, provides invaluable guidance for navigating life's uncertainties and challenges. I'm not saying you should blindly accept everything, but Epictetus offers a profound insight into the nature of acceptance with his timeless wisdom. Don't demand that things happen as you wish, but wish that they happen as they do happen. This simple yet profound principle underscores the importance of embracing life's unpredictability and finding peace in the face of adversity. Maya, a young professional who has meticulously planned every aspect of her career and personal life. Despite her careful planning and diligent efforts, Maya encounters unexpected setbacks and obstacles that threaten to derail her carefully laid plans. Frustrated and disheartened by the unexpected twists and turns of life, Maya finds herself struggling to accept the reality of her situation. In this scenario, Maya can draw inspiration from Epictetus's teaching on acceptance and resilience. Instead of resisting or resenting the challenges that life presents, she can choose to embrace them as opportunities for growth and learning. By adopting a mindset of acceptance and surrendering to the flow of life, Maya can cultivate inner peace and resilience in the face of adversity. Moreover, Maya can apply the Stoic principle of focusing on what is within her control and letting go of attachment to specific outcomes. Rather than fixating on how she wished things had turned out, she can shift her focus to what she can do in the present moment to move forward constructively. By redirecting her energy and attention toward taking positive action and adapting to changing circumstances, Maya can empower herself to navigate life's uncertainties with grace and resilience. Another example that illustrates the Stoic approach to acceptance and resilience is the experience of Jack, a small business owner who faces unexpected financial challenges due to external market forces. Despite his best efforts to innovate and adapt to changing market conditions, Jack finds himself struggling to keep his business afloat in the face of mounting debts and declining revenues. In this situation, Jack can turn to Stoic philosophy for guidance on how to navigate uncertainty and adversity. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong or lamenting the unfairness of his circumstances, he can choose to accept the reality of his situation and focus on finding creative solutions to address his challenges. By embracing the Stoic principle of resilience and perseverance, Jack can tap into his inner strength and resourcefulness to overcome obstacles and chart a new course for his business. Moreover, Jack can draw inspiration from the Stoic concept of amor fati, or love of fate, which encourages individuals to embrace all aspects of their lives, including the challenges and setbacks. By cultivating a mindset of acceptance and gratitude for whatever life brings, Jack can find meaning and purpose even in the midst of adversity. Rather than viewing his financial struggles as failures or setbacks, he can reframe them as opportunities for growth and transformation. Life, with its myriad complexities, is a blend of our efforts and the universe's designs. Sometimes, despite our best moves, the outcome isn't in our favor. But instead of being bogged down by what didn't go as planned, Stoicism nudges us to embrace what's on our plate. After all, the most captivating stories often emerge from the most unexpected turns. In short, the Stoic philosophy offers a timeless framework for cultivating acceptance and resilience in the face of life's uncertainties. By embracing the principles of acceptance, surrender, and focus on what is within our control, individuals can find inner peace and strength even in the midst of adversity. As Epictetus reminds us, life is a blend of our efforts and the universe's designs, and the most captivating stories often emerge from the most unexpected turns. By embracing life's uncertainties with grace and resilience, we can navigate the ups and downs of life with courage and dignity. 12. Be of service to others. In the vast tapestry of existence, we find ourselves intertwined in a complex web of relationships and connections. Seneca's timeless wisdom rings true. We are all bound together in a partnership. This notion lies at the heart of Stoicism, a philosophy that emphasizes not only personal enlightenment, but also the uplifting of the community. At its core, Stoicism teaches us to recognize our interconnectedness with the world around us. It urges us to see beyond the confines of our individual existence and embrace our role within the larger community. In doing so, it highlights the profound impact that our actions can have on others and the world at large. In this world bursting with opportunities, each of us possesses the power to make a difference, no matter how seemingly insignificant our actions may appear. Whether it's extending a helping hand to a neighbor in need, dedicating time to volunteer for a cause close to our hearts, or simply being a source of support for a friend going through a rough patch, every act of kindness reverberates through the universe, leaving a lasting imprint on the lives it touches. Indeed, the essence of Stoicism lies not in the pursuit of individual success or happiness, but rather in the collective elevation of humanity. It reminds us that true fulfillment is found not in the accumulation of wealth or accolades, but in the service of others. By extending ourselves in service to those around us, we not only enrich their lives, but also imbue our own existence with a deeper sense of purpose and meaning. In a world that often emphasizes competition and self-interest, embracing the Stoic principle of community upliftment offers a refreshing perspective. It encourages us to shift our focus from self-centered pursuits to the well-being of others, recognizing that our individual flourishing is intimately linked to the welfare of the collective. Moreover, Stoicism teaches us to cultivate virtues such as compassion, empathy, and resilience, qualities that are essential for navigating the complexities of human existence. In extending kindness and support to others, we not only strengthen the bonds of community, but also nurture our own moral character, becoming better versions of ourselves in the process. Indeed, the ripple effects of our actions extend far beyond the immediate moment, shaping the course of our shared destiny. Each act of kindness, no matter how small, contributes to the ongoing evolution of society, creating a ripple effect that reverberates through generations to come. In embracing the Stoic ethos of community upliftment, we are reminded of our inherent capacity to effect positive change in the world. It is a call to action, an invitation to step beyond the confines of our comfort zones and actively engage in the betterment of society. Moreover, Stoicism challenges us to transcend the barriers of ego and self-interest, recognizing that true fulfillment is found not in the pursuit of individual gain, but in the service of something greater than ourselves. It calls upon us to harness our talents and resources for the betterment of humanity, recognizing that our collective well-being is intrinsically linked to our own. In a world fraught with division and discord, the principles of Stoicism offer a guiding light, a beacon of hope amidst the darkness. It reminds us that, despite our differences, we are all bound together by a common humanity, and that by working together in harmony, we can overcome even the greatest of challenges. Ultimately, Stoicism teaches us that our lives are not lived in isolation, but rather in concert with the lives of others. It reminds us that we are all part of a larger tapestry, a tapestry woven together by the threads of kindness, compassion, and mutual support. So let us heed the call of Stoicism and embrace our role as stewards of the collective good. Let us strive not only to thrive as individuals, but also to elevate others along the journey. For in doing so, we not only enrich the lives of those around us, but also find fulfillment in our own. 13. Reflect, review, and realign. In the frenetic pace of modern life, where every moment seems to be accounted for and every second meticulously scheduled, finding moments of pause and introspection can feel like a luxury beyond reach. Yet, as Marcus Aurelius, the venerable Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, so sagely remarked, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." In the hustle and bustle of daily existence, it is easy to lose sight of this fundamental truth, that our inner world, the landscape of our thoughts and emotions, holds the key to our well-being and contentment. Regular reflection, like a well-polished mirror, offers us a glimpse into the depths of our souls. It is a sacred ritual, a moment of communion with the self, that allows us to untangle the intricate tapestry of our thoughts and feelings, to discern the patterns that shape our lives, and to chart a course towards greater fulfillment and meaning. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, it is akin to a system update for our lives, a chance to pause, recalibrate and realign our paths with our deepest values and aspirations. Indeed, the practice of introspection is a powerful tool for self-discovery and personal growth. By carving out moments of solitude amidst the chaos of daily life, we create space for introspection, for deep contemplation and self-examination. In these quiet moments, free from the distractions of the external world, we are able to turn our gaze inward, to probe the recesses of our minds with gentle curiosity and compassion. In the stillness of introspection, we confront ourselves, the sum total of our thoughts, beliefs, and experiences, with unwavering honesty and humility. We confront our fears and insecurities, our hopes and dreams, our triumphs and tribulations. We come face to face with the raw essence of our being, stripped bare of pretense and artifice. And in this sacred space of self-discovery, we find the courage to confront our inner demons, to wrestle with our doubts and uncertainties, and to emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient than before. Moreover, introspection offers us a precious opportunity to learn from our mistakes and missteps, to glean wisdom from our failures and setbacks. By examining our actions and decisions with a critical eye, we gain invaluable insights into our strengths and weaknesses, our blind spots and biases. We come to understand the underlying motives and intentions that drive our behavior, and we learn to navigate the complexities of human nature with greater clarity and discernment. But introspection is not merely a tool for self-criticism or self-improvement. It is also a source of profound joy and gratitude. In the quiet moments of reflection, we pause to celebrate the small victories and accomplishments that punctuate our journey through life. We take stock of our blessings, the love of family and friends, the beauty of nature, the simple pleasures of everyday existence, and we offer thanks for the abundance that surrounds us. For true contentment and peace, as Marcus Aurelius reminds us, lean not in the pursuit of external pleasures or material possessions, but in the cultivation of a rich inner life, a life nourished by the fruits of introspection, self-awareness, and self-compassion. In understanding ourselves, our fears and desires, our strengths and limitations, we unlock the door to true freedom and fulfillment. Consider the example of a busy professional juggling a demanding career, familial responsibilities, and social obligations. In the midst of this frenetic whirlwind, finding time for reflection may seem like a luxury beyond reach. Yet, by prioritizing moments of introspection, this individual gains valuable insights into their priorities, values, and aspirations. They come to realize that amidst the cacophony of external demands, their inner voice, the whisper of intuition and wisdom, holds the keys to true fulfillment and happiness. Moreover, introspection offers us a precious opportunity to learn from our mistakes and missteps, to glean wisdom from our failures and setbacks. Consider the example of an entrepreneur who faces a series of setbacks in their business endeavors. Through introspection, they are able to examine their decisions and actions with a critical eye, identifying areas for improvement and growth. They come to understand that failure is not a sign of weakness, but rather an opportunity for learning and growth. Armed with this newfound wisdom, they forge ahead with renewed determination and resilience. But introspection is not merely a tool for self-criticism or self-improvement. It is also a source of profound joy and gratitude. In the quiet moments of reflection, we pause to celebrate the small victories and accomplishments that punctuate our journey through life. Consider the example of an artist who spends hours lost in the creative process, pouring their heart and soul into each brushstroke. Through introspection, they come to appreciate the beauty and significance of their work, finding fulfillment in the act of creation itself. For true contentment and peace, as Marcus Aurelius reminds us, lie not in the pursuit of external pleasures or material possessions, but in the cultivation of a rich inner life, a life nourished by the fruits of introspection, self-awareness, and self-compassion. In understanding ourselves, our fears and desires, our strengths and limitations, we unlock the door to true freedom and fulfillment. So, let us heed the wisdom of the ages and carve out moments of quiet reflection amidst the clamor of daily life. Let us take time to ponder upon our actions, to learn from our missteps, and to celebrate our victories, however small. For in the gentle embrace of introspection, we discover the true essence of our being, the radiant spark of divinity that resides within us all. And in this sacred space of self-discovery, we find the peace, contentment, and joy that we seek. As we bid adieu to this enlightening journey through the hallowed halls of Stoicism, it's evident that these timeless principles aren't about cultivating an emotionless facade or adopting an aloof demeanor. Rather, they serve as guideposts for fostering resilience, embracing the present moment, and leading lives of purpose and depth. In our fast-paced modern world, where chaos often reigns supreme, these age-old truths resonate more deeply than ever before. Indeed, the Stoic philosophy offers a treasure trove of wisdom that seems tailor-made for navigating the complexities of our frantic existence. From Marcus Aurelius' reflections on the impermanence of life to Seneca's insights into the nature of adversity, each Stoic gem shines brightly amidst the chaos, offering solace and guidance to those who seek it. But perhaps what is most remarkable about Stoicism is its timeless relevance. Despite being rooted in ancient wisdom, its principles remain as relevant and applicable today as they were centuries ago. In a world dominated by fleeting pleasures and superficial distractions, Stoicism serves as a beacon of clarity and purpose, a reminder of the enduring power of virtue and inner strength. Now, as we come to the end of our journey, I pose a cheeky little challenge to you, my delightful virtual companions. In the comments below, I invite you to share which of these Stoic gems resonated with you the most. Was it the sage wisdom of Seneca that struck a chord, or perhaps the Stoic resilience embodied by Marcus Aurelius? Let's kickstart this conversation and learn from each other's insights and experiences. But before you embark on your journey armed with this newfound Stoic wisdom, I have a humble request. If you found even a smidgen of value or enlightenment in our time together, I urge you to consider subscribing, giving this video a big thumbs up, and ringing that notification bell. Not for the sake of vanity metrics, but so we can continue this dance of wisdom sharing and growth together. After all, in the immortal words of Marcus Aurelius, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. In the quiet hours before dawn, there exists a realm of profound stillness and clarity. It is during this sacred window between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. that the world slumbers while a select few awaken to embrace the solitude. This period, often associated with mysticism and spiritual awakening, holds a unique significance in various philosophical traditions, including Stoicism. Stoicism, a school of thought that originated in ancient Greece, emphasizes the development of inner resilience and virtue in the face of life's adversities. Central to Stoic teachings is the idea of living in accordance with nature and accepting what lies beyond our control. This philosophy advocates for the cultivation of mindfulness, self-discipline, and a deep sense of purpose, guiding individuals towards a life of fulfillment and tranquility. At the heart of Stoicism lies the concept of eudaimonia, a state of flourishing achieved through moral excellence and rational living. It is within the silent embrace of the pre-dawn hours that one can embark on a journey towards eudaimonia, laying the foundation for a day infused with intentionality and wisdom. Within this temporal sanctuary, the Stoic sage finds an opportunity to engage in practices that nourish the mind, body, and spirit. From introspective reflection to physical exercise, each activity is imbued with purpose, aligning with Stoic principles to foster personal growth and resilience. The tenets presented in this exploration serve as a roadmap for harnessing the transformative power of early mornings through a Stoic lens. From embracing solitude to practicing gratitude, these principles offer a holistic approach to self-mastery and inner peace. So, what should you do to nourish your soul and strengthen both your mental and physical health? To find the answer, let's embark on a deeper journey into Stoic philosophy together and learn about the 10 actions you should take when you wake up in this magical moment. We will delve deeper into each of these principles, exploring their significance within the context of Stoic philosophy and offering practical guidance for implementation. Together, we will embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation, embracing the wisdom of the Stoics to unlock the full potential of the early morning hours. For in the stillness before dawn lies the promise of a life well lived, a life in harmony with the cosmos and attuned to the rhythm of existence. 1. Water is a must. In the tapestry of life, health emerges as the golden thread that weaves together the fabric of our existence. Seneca the Younger aptly captures this sentiment with his profound assertion: "Health is the soul that animates all the enjoyments of life, which fade and are tasteless without it." Indeed, Stoicism, with its emphasis on virtue and resilience, underscores the intrinsic value of good health as a cornerstone of a flourishing life. Central to this philosophy is the recognition of water as a vital element in maintaining and enhancing one's well-being. As the first light of dawn gently caresses the horizon, a sacred ritual unfolds: the act of drinking water before even stepping foot out of bed. This simple yet profound practice, rooted in ancient wisdom and validated by modern science, serves as a potent elixir for detoxification and rejuvenation. Stoic philosophy, with its focus on self-discipline and self-care, finds resonance in this foundational act of nourishment. Dr. Ashish Bajaj, MBBS, MD, echoes the Stoic reverence for good health, emphasizing the importance of hydration as a fundamental component of wellness. The guidance is clear: start your day by hydrating your body with a glass of lukewarm water. This gentle infusion of hydration not only replenishes the body's reserves after hours of restorative sleep, but also jump-starts the detoxification process. By flushing away toxins and pathogens accumulated overnight, morning hydration sets the stage for a day of vitality and vigor. Incorporating hydration into the morning routine is a simple yet powerful act of self-care. Whether one opts to keep a thermos of warm water bedside or takes a brief detour to the kitchen to heat some, the goal remains the same: to prioritize the body's need for hydration before the demands of the day take precedence. In doing so, we honor the Stoic principle of living in accordance with nature, recognizing water as an essential element of our physical and spiritual well-being. The detoxifying benefits of morning hydration extend beyond mere physical cleansing. As the body purges itself of impurities, so too does the mind experience a sense of clarity and renewal. In the quiet moments before the world awakens, as we sip from the cup of vitality, we are reminded of the interconnectedness of body and soul. Stoicism, with its emphasis on virtue and inner resilience, finds expression in this harmonious union of physical health and spiritual well-being. As the day unfolds before us, may we carry with us the wisdom of Stoic philosophy and the rejuvenating power of morning hydration. With each sip of lukewarm water, may we nourish not only our bodies, but also our souls, embracing the vitality that animates all the enjoyments of life. In this simple act of self-care, we find liberation. a liberation that transcends the ephemeral pleasures of the world and attunes us to the eternal rhythms of existence. 2. Make declarations. In the hushed embrace of dawn, while the world slumbers in blissful repose, lies a sacred moment pregnant with possibility, an opportunity to reconnect with the deepest recesses of our souls and the boundless expanse of the universe. It is within this tranquil space that Stoic philosophy beckons us to explore and unleash the latent power that resides within us. Among the myriad paths to self-discovery and empowerment, one stands out as particularly potent: the practice of creating and affirming personal statements, declarations of our strengths, capabilities, and aspirations. These statements, far from being mere words, serve as conduits for the expression of confidence, belief in oneself, and the unwavering desire to ascend to greater heights. By crafting and reciting these affirmations, we embark on a journey of self-redefinition, shaping our self-worth and sculpting the contours of our desired future. They serve as potent reminders of the hidden reservoirs of strength and resilience that lie dormant within us, waiting to be awakened. Consider the narrative of Emma, a denizen of the bustling corporate world where challenges and pressures abound. Each morning, as the first light of dawn gently bathes the world in its ethereal glow, Emma takes a moment to reaffirm her personal power and potential through a series of affirmations. With each proclamation, she fortifies her belief in her ability to weather life's storms, to transform obstacles into opportunities, and to emerge victorious in the face of adversity. One fateful day, Emma finds herself confronted with a daunting project fraught with complexity and uncertainty. While her colleagues succumb to doubt and trepidation, Emma sees this as an opportunity to showcase her abilities and expand her horizons. Drawing strength from the affirmation she recites each morning, she confronts the challenge with unwavering resolve and indomitable courage. Not only does she navigate the labyrinthine issues of the project with grace and poise, but she also becomes a beacon of inspiration for her team, instilling in them a sense of hope and resilience. In this pivotal moment, Emma embodies the core tenets of Stoic philosophy: that true strength is not found in avoiding challenges, but in confronting them head-on, viewing each obstacle as a stepping stone on the path to personal growth and enlightenment. By embracing the power of morning affirmations, she not only reaffirms her own inner strength, but also catalyzes a ripple effect of empowerment that reverberates throughout her sphere of influence. The practice of morning affirmations performed in the serene space of dawn serves as more than just a tool for self-affirmation. It is a transformative journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Through the repetition of these affirmations, we deepen our belief in the depths of our souls, cultivating a reservoir of inner fortitude that propels us forward with unyielding determination and resilience. This is the essence of Stoicism, a philosophy that extols the virtues of patience, courage, and continuous self-improvement as the keys to happiness and success. As we awaken to the dawn between 3C and 5C AM, we are reminded that each new day presents an opportunity to unleash our hidden potential, to assert ourselves in the face of adversity, and to shape the course of our lives according to our own design. So, as you greet the early morning light, remember the power that resides within you, the power to affirm your worth, to confront challenges with courage, and to transform your life in profound and meaningful ways. Embrace the practice of morning affirmations as a sacred ritual, a potent tool for unlocking your latent strengths and realizing your fullest potential. In doing so, you honor not only the teachings of Stoicism, but also the boundless potential that lies within each and every one of us. 3. Try and remember your last dream. Awakening between the hours of 3 and 5 in the morning transcends mere coincidence. it becomes an invitation from the depths of our inner world, a precious opportunity cherished by philosophies like Stoicism as a gateway to profound self-exploration and connection with boundless wisdom. In these silent interludes, the last remnants of dreams are not merely fleeting images, but sacred messages emanating from the depths of the soul, offering guidance to illuminate the path of self-discovery and personal growth. As consciousness gently emerges from the realm of dreams and the veil of sleep begins to lift, there lies before us an invaluable moment. A moment to be still, to reflect, and to remember. Imagine a dream where you find yourself traversing a fog-laden path, the journey ahead obscured by uncertainty. Yet, despite the ambiguity, there exists within you a steadfast belief, a profound conviction that every step carries meaning, leading you inexorably towards self-discovery and a deeper understanding of your innermost being. This dream is not merely a sequence of random images. It is a symbol of the ongoing journey of self-discovery and personal growth, reminding us of the importance of pressing forward even when the road ahead may be shrouded in mist. In the annals of Stoic philosophy, the value of such moments of introspection and reflection is exalted. The Stoics understood that true wisdom lies not in the frenetic pursuit of external success or pleasure, but in the cultivation of inner tranquility and self-awareness. Waking between 3 and 5 in the morning, therefore, is not merely a disruption of sleep, but an opportunity to commune with the deepest recesses of our being, to listen intently to the whispers of our inner voice and to heed its sager counsel. Consider the story of Sarah, a modern-day seeker of truth and wisdom, whose nocturnal wanderings led her to profound insights. One night, stirred by an inexplicable restlessness, Sarah found herself awake at 4 a.m., bathed in the ethereal glow of moonlight filtering through her window. In the stillness of the night, she recalled the dream she had just experienced, a dream of wandering through a dense forest, the path ahead obscured by shadows and uncertainty. Yet, with each step, Sarah felt a profound sense of purpose and determination, knowing intuitively that every twist and turn of the journey held significance. Upon waking, Sarah resisted the urge to succumb to the anxieties and distractions of the coming day. Instead, she chose to embrace the silence of the dawn, allowing herself the space to reflect on the message embedded within her dream. Through quiet contemplation and journaling, she uncovered hidden truths and insights, gaining a deeper understanding of her innermost desires and aspirations. Stoicism teaches us that life is a journey of self-discovery, a journey fraught with challenges and uncertainties, yet rich with opportunities for growth and transformation. The early morning hours, when the world lies in slumber and the mind is free from the distractions of daily life, offer a sacred space for introspection and self-reflection. It is during these moments of quiet contemplation that we are able to connect with our innermost selves, to listen to the whispers of our soul, and to glean wisdom from the depths of our being. In the realm of dreams, every step taken is not merely a solitary movement, but an integral part of a larger design, a holistic tapestry where every minute detail holds significance. Dreams, with their ability to transcend the boundaries of reality, serve as more than just fleeting experiences. They are profound messengers, urging us to envision and shape the future, not just for ourselves, but for those around us. Through the process of remembering and reflecting on our dreams, we uncover hidden anxieties and desires, finding inspiration and strength to overcome obstacles and effect positive change in our lives. Let us delve into the story of James, a philosophy enthusiast on a perpetual quest for inner peace and enlightenment. One fateful night, James found himself stirred from slumber around 3 a.m., enveloped in an unusual tranquility. In a state of half-wakefulness, half-dreaming, James found himself standing before a long, winding road stretching into the horizon, each step resonating softly with purpose. Despite the uncertainty shrouding the path ahead, James felt no fear or trepidation. Instead, he was filled with a profound sense of determination and curiosity, recognizing that every step along the road was not merely progress, but a vital component of his journey of self-discovery. The following morning, as the first rays of dawn pierced through the darkness, James diligently recorded his dreams and emotions in his journal. Through this introspective practice, he came to a profound realization that dreams are not merely fleeting images, but powerful messages urging us to press forward even when the path ahead may be obscured by uncertainty. Inspired by the wisdom gleaned from his dreams, James resolved to pursue his passions and goals in life with unwavering resolve, knowing that every moment of waking in the middle of the night is not just an opportunity for self-reflection, but also a reminder of his inherent strength and resilience. Stoicism, with its emphasis on inner strength and self-awareness, teaches us that every dream and every thought holds valuable lessons, guiding us on the journey to find meaning and happiness in life. The act of waking up in the middle of the night is not merely a disruption of sleep, but an invitation to delve deeper into the recesses of our consciousness, to question, introspect, and seek answers within ourselves. It is a reminder that in any circumstance, our inner strength and ability to confront our fears and uncertainties are the keys to unlocking the door to freedom and happiness. In the silent moments of the night, as the world lies in slumber and the mind is free from the distractions of daily life, let us heed the call of our inner world. Let us embrace the wisdom of our dreams, drawing inspiration from their messages to chart a course of purpose and fulfillment. For in the depths of our subconscious, amidst the whispers of our dreams, we find not only the shadows of our fears, but also the radiant light of our true potential, guiding us ever onward on the journey of self-discovery and transformation. 4. Set intentions. How often do we have the best of intentions? I will go for a run in the morning, stop eating chocolate delights at midnight, and be kind even to the people who annoy me, yet those intentions disappear like the fairies at the end of the garden, gone in a moment whilst you were looking away. We want to be better versions of ourselves, improved and generous of spirit, but the habits of old action pop up and take us over, powerful old ghosts that inhabit us and take over the show just when we were supposed to be on the stage, despite our best heartfelt intentions. It is almost as if our minds ignore our clearly stated intentions, like they are just words or mere thoughts. So how do we make our intentions clear and loud so that we stop discarding them and instead listen, understand, and act accordingly? We have over 20,000 thoughts a day. We do not notice the amount because they are mostly repeats, the same ones we had yesterday. And every day for the last year, just try and remember how many new thoughts you had yesterday. And if you are lucky, you might come up with a dozen, but not many more. The same is even true of intentions. You probably had the same ones yesterday as you do today, and at the same time each day, in the hour before bed, or just after having a donut or whatever, triggers your habit of trying to set your intentions. It is so much easier to change tomorrow as it never comes. Your intentions have become a comfortable habit where you never have to act. Wherever there is a trigger, action, and reward, there is a habit, and there are good and bad ones. But it is worth noticing the difference and when you act from them. In Stoicism, intention is understood as the disposition of the mind to act in accordance with reason and virtue. It is the conscious choice to act ethically and virtuously, regardless of external circumstances. Intention is considered a fundamental aspect of inner freedom and self-mastery, allowing Stoics to live in accordance with their principles and values, regardless of the difficulties and challenges they may face. Intention plays a crucial role in Stoicism, as it is seen as the starting point for right action and the pursuit of virtue. Stoics believe that correct intention is more important than external results, as we have no control over external circumstances, but we can choose how to react to them. By cultivating a virtuous intention, Stoics seek to live in accordance with the rational and moral nature of humans, thus achieving eudaimonia, or true happiness. To apply intention in Stoicism, it is necessary to cultivate awareness and mindfulness regarding our actions and choices. We must be aware of our intentions when making decisions and taking actions, ensuring they are aligned with reason and virtue. Furthermore, it is important to remember that we have no control over external circumstances, but we do have control over our intentions and our responses to those circumstances. Therefore, we must strive to act ethically and virtuously, regardless of the difficulties and challenges we may face. Intention in Stoicism brings a number of benefits to those who practice it. By cultivating a virtuous intention, we are able to live according to our principles and values, regardless of external circumstances. This allows us to maintain calm and inner serenity, even in the face of challenges and adversity. Furthermore, the right intention helps us develop self-mastery and inner freedom, allowing us to act ethically and virtuously, regardless of external temptations and pressures. To illustrate how intention is applied in Stoicism, we can consider some practical examples. Imagine you are stuck in traffic and are late for an important meeting. Instead of becoming frustrated and angry about the situation, a Stoic would cultivate the intention to accept the circumstances and act ethically. They can use this extra time to practice patience and inner serenity rather than letting themselves get carried away by anger and stress. Another example would be when someone treats us unfairly or disrespectfully. Rather than retaliating with anger or resentment, a Stoic would cultivate the intention to respond with compassion and empathy. They would recognize that the other's action is a result of their own ignorance or suffering, and would choose to respond with kindness and understanding. Intention in Stoicism plays a fundamental role in the philosophy and daily practice of Stoics. It is the conscious choice to act ethically and virtuously, regardless of external circumstances. Let all your efforts be directed to something. Let it keep that end in view. It's not an activity that disturbs people, but false conceptions of things that drive them mad. Seneca, On Tranquility of Mind, 12.5. By cultivating a virtuous intention, Stoics seek to live in accordance with their principles and values, thus achieving true happiness. Applying intention requires awareness, mindfulness, and self-mastery, but it brings significant benefits such as inner calm, serenity, and freedom. By practicing intention in Stoicism, we can transform the way we live and find deeper, more meaningful meaning in our lives. 5. Reading and benefits. Like Marcus Aurelius and the other Stoics, Seneca recognized the value of moderation in reading. He writes that we should be careful not to spread ourselves too thin when it comes to choosing which books we read, and that we should focus instead on diving deeply into the works of master thinkers. I'm like a book with pages that have stuck together for want of use. My mind needs unpacking, and the truth stored within must be turned over from time to time to be ready when occasion demands. Seneca, reading is an indisputable good. How could it not be? It's hard to criticize anyone who takes the time, in this crazy, busy, and shockingly ignorant world, to sit and read a book. But if wisdom is our aim, then of course it's not that simple. I cannot call somebody hard-working knowing only that they read, Epictetus said. Even if all night long is added, I cannot say it, not until I know the focus of all this energy. Spending hours or days in front of books is better than, say, hours watching stupid internet videos, but it can still be a waste of time. Great readers don't just think about quantity, they think about quality. They linger over the works of master thinkers, as Seneca put it, They read as well as reread. They read books that challenge their thinking. They read books that help them improve as human beings, not just as professionals. They would never say, as some people sneer, "I don't have time for fiction." Some of the best and wisest things ever written come to us in the form of literature. In the quietude of the early morning, engaging in the practice of reading, a book embodies the essence of Stoicism, offering a multitude of benefits that resonate throughout the day. Stoicism, with its emphasis on self-improvement and mental fortitude, recognizes the power of introspection and intellectual nourishment in shaping a virtuous life. When one immerses oneself in the pages of a book during the tranquil hours of dawn, one embarks on a journey of self-discovery and philosophical contemplation. The act of reading not only stimulates the mind, but also cultivates a sense of tranquility and inner peace, aligning with Stoic principles of equanimity and acceptance of the present moment. Furthermore, engaging with literature allows individuals to gain valuable insights into human nature, fostering empathy and understanding, qualities that are central to Stoic philosophy. By starting the day with the pursuit of knowledge and wisdom through reading, individuals equip themselves with the mental resilience and clarity of thought necessary to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. In essence, reading a book in the early morning serves as a potent tool for personal growth and philosophical reflection, empowering individuals to cultivate a Stoic mindset characterized by wisdom, virtue, and inner tranquility. In an age where far too many people default to breathless journalism or mindless internet streaming, it's a good start to be bookish, to read a lot, and to finish a stack of books each year. But it's not enough. What you read matters more. How you read matters too. You have to attack subjects you're not familiar with and spar with them until you are. You have to shy away from the quick or easy reads. You have to take notes. You have to apply what you learn in real, tangible ways. You must, as Epictetus said, make sure that your efforts aim at improving the mind, because then and only then would he call you hard-working. Then and only then do you earn the title reader. 6. Meditate. In the serene stillness of the early morning hours between 3 and 5 a.m. lies a profound opportunity for meditation, a practice that transcends mere silence to become a gateway to inner exploration and spiritual connection. As the world slumbers peacefully, meditation beckons us to journey inward, delving into the depths of our being where tranquil space and spiritual power await our discovery. By embracing meditation during this sacred time, we heed the gentle reminders from our deepest selves, urging us to unlock the boundless potential that resides within. Meditation in the pre-dawn hours is more than just a period of silence. It is a transformative process that opens the door to inner space, allowing us to forge a profound connection with ourselves and the invisible energies of the universe. Amidst the fading darkness and the nascent light of dawn, meditation becomes a reflective practice, inviting us to embrace and honor every thought and emotion that resides within the recesses of our souls. In this sacred space of contemplation, we grant ourselves the freedom to explore the intricacies of our inner landscape, while gently setting aside anxieties and tensions to make way for tranquility and wisdom. As we immerse ourselves in meditation during this tranquil period, a mental space is created wherein our inner voice resonates with clarity and strength, imparting messages of resilience and peace. It is here, amidst the stillness of the early morning, that we find ourselves in communion with the deepest aspects of our being, our fears, aspirations, and inherent wisdom. Through the practice of meditation, we cultivate an intimate relationship with our inner selves, fostering a sense of harmony and alignment with the universe. Moreover, meditation serves as a powerful tool for self-discovery and personal growth, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with grace and equanimity. By engaging in this contemplative practice during the sacred hours of dawn, we cultivate a sense of presence and mindfulness that permeates every aspect of our lives. As we learn to embrace the inherent wisdom and tranquility that reside within us, we are better equipped to navigate the complexities of the external world with clarity and resilience. In the context of early morning meditation, focusing on the breath, feeling each inhale, each exhale, the symbol of life and the connection between oneself and the surrounding world become immensely important. It not only helps calm the mind and reduce distractions, but also helps us realize that amidst countless fluctuations, there is a peaceful space always existing within the soul of each person. Stoic philosophy emphasizes facing and overcoming difficulties not by avoidance, but by patience, acceptance, and perseverance. Practicing meditation in the early morning, in the silent moments from 3 to 5, is not only a mental exercise but also a ritual to honor inner strength, encouraging oneself to continue the journey towards self-improvement and liberation. Each meditation session not only helps us find deep peace, but also instills the strength to face challenges, preparing mentally to step into the new day with courage and unwavering faith. Meditation at this time is also a means of honoring the moment, recognizing the value of presence and the preciousness of each existing moment. It is a reminder of harmony and balance between the soul and the external world, between tranquility and the complexities of life. When we take the time to meditate, we not only seek peace but also clarity, a clear vision of ourselves and the life we are building. In the quiet moments of the approaching dawn, when you awaken between 3 and 5 in the morning, meditation is not just an action, but also an invitation to explore deeply within. Stoicism emphasizes the search for peace and self-understanding through silence and self-observation. This time, when the world around is still immersed in sleep, is a golden opportunity for meditation, where you can connect most deeply with the soul and the energy source of the universe. Imagine yourself sitting on the floor of your living room with no lights on, only the gentle light of the slowly filling down. You begin by focusing on your breath, feeling the cool air enter and the warmth leaves your body. All thoughts of work, worries, or plans for the new day are set aside. In this moment, there is only you and your breath, a pure and perfect existence. As you continue to meditate, you begin to perceive a profound peace spreading within your soul. Every sound, from the gentle wind through the crack of the door to the sounds of early waking animals, becomes part of your meditation experience, helping you feel more connected to the natural world and the universe. This is the moment when you not only find peace, but also discover answers to the deepest questions about yourself and life. Meditating in the early morning like this is not just a mental exercise, but also a ritual of renewal, helping you reshape your energy, thoughts, and emotional state for the new day. It is a perfect start to living a meaningful and self-directed day in the true spirit of Stoicism. Therefore, practicing meditation in the early morning between 3 and 5 is not only a mental exercise, but also a continuation of the Stoic tradition, a method for nurturing and developing inner strength and preparing for a new day full of hope and confidence. Every minute spent in meditation not only brings us tranquility, but also an endless source of inspiration, helping us face life's challenges with a resilient spirit and an unwavering will. Take this moment for yourself to connect, to seek peace and inner strength that Stoic philosophy always advises us to aim for. And as you feel the change, as you see the light of inner freedom shining, like and share this video. Let the message of peace and strength spread, helping everyone find their path in the journey of exploration and conquering the inner self. 7. Practice gratitude. Do you know that the period from 3 wire to 5 sounds in the morning is not only an ideal time for tranquility and silence, but also a golden opportunity to practice gratitude? The period from 3 into 5 in the morning holds a profound significance beyond mere tranquility and silence. It presents a golden opportunity to practice gratitude, a virtue highly esteemed in Stoic philosophy. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of recognizing and appreciating every aspect of life, from significant events to small daily joys. Even if waking up during this time is not a deliberate choice, transforming it into a meaningful moment can be immensely beneficial. Taking a few minutes to reflect on everything one can be grateful for not only fosters an immediate sense of peace, but also serves as a wellspring of positive energy, preparing the mind for a day brimming with hope and potential. Picture a moment before the break of dawn, when one slowly opens their eyes to the serene and still atmosphere of a slumbering household. The rhythmic and gentle breathing of a loved one beside them resonates like a soft melody, enveloping them in a cocoon of warmth and tranquility. Wrapped snugly under the covers, they feel the comforting embrace of the blanket, basking in a profound sense of peace and contentment. In this tranquil interlude, the soul embraces the feeling of gratitude, like gentle waves lapping at the shore. I am grateful for the peace enveloping me, for the warmth and safety I feel from the presence of my loved ones, and for the anticipation of a new day brimming with potential and opportunities waiting to be seized. Each word uttered serves as both an acknowledgement and an appreciation of life's blessings, as well as a reaffirmation of the noble values and inner strength inherent within. Gratitude, deeply rooted in the heart and soul, serves as a guiding light, illuminating the path ahead, enabling one to recognize the true value of life and the latent power within to overcome any challenge or obstacle. Embracing gratitude as a morning ritual not only cultivates awareness and appreciation for life, but also fosters a wellspring of positive energy, dispelling negative feelings, anxiety, and fatigue. It creates a mental space where every achievement and challenge is viewed as a significant step on the journey of self-development and attainment of happiness. In the spirit of Stoicism, practicing gratitude becomes more than just a personal habit. It becomes a sacred ritual, fostering a deeper connection with oneself and the world. It serves as an endless source of inspiration for leading a meaningful and fulfilling life, rooted in the principles of virtue and inner resilience. As individuals commit to the practice of gratitude each morning, they embark on a journey of self-discovery and affirmation, paving the way for a life filled with joy, purpose, and love. 8. Practice journaling. The delicate hours of the 3 to 5 period, revered by Stoic philosophy, are not merely a transition from night to day, but a gateway to inner tranquility and personal growth. At the heart of this serene interlude lies the practice of journaling, a simple yet profound act that can transform the very essence of one's being. The choice of a journal, seemingly insignificant, holds the key to unlocking the depths of one's consciousness. It becomes a sacred vessel, a confidant to every thought and emotion, offering solace and understanding without judgment. Each page, blank and inviting, beckons the soul to pour forth its innermost secrets, fears, and aspirations. In the stillness of dawn, as the pen glides across the paper, the mind finds solace and the heart finds clarity. Language and grammar fade into insignificance, for in this sacred space, perfection holds no sway. Here, authenticity reigns supreme, and the raw essence of one's being is laid bare. As the words flow freely, unburdened by the constraints of societal norms, a profound sense of liberation washes over the soul. In the act of writing, one confronts the deepest corners of the psyche, delving into desires and worries that may have long lain dormant. It is a journey of self-exploration, guided by the gentle rhythm of the pen, leading towards a deeper understanding of the self. Through each line, penned in the quietude of dawn, a process of self-healing is set into motion. Burdens once carried with weary resignation are gently lifted as the act of writing becomes a cathartic release. Tensions dissipate and anxieties melt away, leaving behind a sense of peace and renewal. Moreover, journaling in the early hours serves as a potent tool for cultivating a positive mindset and a serene spirit. By capturing fleeting thoughts and emotions on paper, one gains clarity and perspective, untangling the complexities of the mind. It is a practice of mindfulness, grounding the soul in the present moment and fostering gratitude for the gift of life. In the sacred silence of dawn, where time seems to stand still, the act of journaling transcends mere words on paper. It becomes a ritual of self-care, a testament to the inherent worth of the human spirit. Each stroke of the pen is an affirmation of one's existence, a celebration of the journey towards self-realization. As the first light of dawn filters through the window, illuminating the pages filled with the whispers of the soul, a profound sense of peace descends upon the heart. In this moment of quiet communion with oneself, amidst the stillness of the early morning, one discovers the true essence of being alive. When consciousness emerges from the depths of slumber, journaling unveils itself as a beacon of self-liberation. As the fog of sleep dissipates, the mind often awakens, burdened with vague unease, a weight that lingers without clear form. Yet, within the sacred confines of a blank page, the journey towards clarity and empowerment begins. The initial lines penned in the dim light may mirror the foggy state of mind, mirroring the nebulous discomfort that tugs at the edges of consciousness. Yet, with each stroke of the pen, the amorphous unease begins to crystallize, revealing its roots buried deep within the recesses of the psyche. It may be the looming spectre of work-related pressures casting a shadow over the day before it has even begun. Or perhaps it is the unspoken worries gnawing at the edges of personal relationships, threading uncertainty through the fabric of the soul. Through the act of journaling, a process of self-explanation unfolds, unraveling the tangled strands of anxiety and discontent. With each word, each sentence carefully crafted, the source of unease is brought into sharp relief, no longer lurking in the shadows but laid bare upon the page. It is a cathartic unveiling, a moment of reckoning that serves as the first step towards resolution and renewal. As clarity dawns with the rising sun, the journal becomes a companion on the journey towards self-discovery and empowerment. It is a vessel for setting sail amidst the turbulent seas of life, charting a course towards inner peace and autonomy. From articulating specific goals to address work-related pressures to cultivating acceptance and resilience in the face of interpersonal challenges, each entry becomes a roadmap for navigating the complexities of existence. In the teachings of Stoic philosophy, the virtues of inner strength and self-control are extolled as the keys to facing life's myriad challenges. Journaling in the early morning becomes a sacred practice, a means of honing these virtues and nurturing the seeds of self-awareness and self-understanding. Through the act of writing, one cultivates a deeper understanding of the self, peeling back the layers of ego and illusion to reveal the essence within. Thus, journaling in the early morning becomes an indispensable tool for living and developing in accordance with Stoic principles. It is not merely a means of self-reflection, but a vital step towards living a self-directed, meaningful, and fulfilling life. With each page of the journal, one writes their own story of growth and transformation, a narrative of overcoming adversity and embracing autonomy. In the quiet hours before the world stirs to life, the journal becomes a sanctuary for the soul, a space where innermost thoughts and feelings find expression without fear of judgment or reproach. It is a refuge from the cacophony of daily existence, a haven where the mind can unfurl its wings and soar amidst the boundless expanse of possibility. As the ink flows and the pages fill, a sense of empowerment takes root, blossoming within the fertile soil of self-discovery. It is a process of liberation, a shedding of the shackles that bind the spirit to the whims of external circumstances. With each word written, a new chapter unfolds in the story of the self, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the transformative power of introspection. Journaling in the early morning emerges as a sacred ritual, a gateway to self-liberation and empowerment. Through the act of writing, one navigates the labyrinth of the mind, uncovering hidden truths and forging a path towards inner peace and autonomy. It is a practice rooted in Stoic principles, a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit to rise above adversity and embrace the fullness of life's potential. 9. Stretching or yoga. In the realm of self-improvement and holistic well-being, the wisdom of ancient philosophies often proves timeless and profound. Among these, Stoicism stands out for its pragmatic approach to navigating life's challenges and cultivating inner resilience. One practical way to embody Stoic principles and enhance both mental and physical health is by incorporating stretching and yoga into the early morning routine. The early morning hours are imbued with a sense of tranquility and promise. Across various spiritual and philosophical traditions, this time holds special significance as a period of quiet reflection and renewal. It is a time when the world is still, the mind is fresh, and the body is energized with the potential of a new day. Engaging in stretching and yoga during this serene period offers numerous benefits that can set a positive tone for the hours ahead. First and foremost, the physical benefits of stretching and yoga are undeniable. These practices promote flexibility, strength, and posture, targeting muscles throughout the body. By increasing blood flow and oxygenation to the tissues, stretching reduces the risk of injury and alleviates muscle tension accumulated from prolonged periods of inactivity. Incorporating yoga poses into the routine further enhances balance, coordination, and overall physical function. These practices not only contribute to a healthier body, but also foster a deeper connection between mind and body, a fundamental principle of Stoicism. Moreover, the act of stretching and practicing yoga in the early morning provides a valuable opportunity for mindfulness and introspection. Amidst the quietude of dawn, individuals can cultivate a sense of presence and awareness as they move through each stretch and pose. This mindfulness practice aligns with Stoic teachings on the importance of living in the present moment and accepting things as they are without succumbing to unnecessary worry or anxiety about the future. Furthermore, the rhythmic breathing exercises incorporated into yoga practice have a profound impact on mental well-being. Deep diaphragmatic breathing calms the nervous system, reduces stress levels, and promotes a sense of relaxation and inner peace. This aspect of yoga is particularly beneficial in the early morning, as it helps individuals start the day with a calm and focused mind, ready to tackle whatever challenges may arise. In addition to the physical and mental benefits, practicing stretching and yoga in the early morning instills a sense of discipline and self-mastery, key tenets of Stoicism. By committing to a regular morning routine, individuals cultivate the habit of consistency and perseverance, qualities that are essential for personal growth and development. This disciplined approach to self-care sets a positive precedent for the rest of the day, empowering individuals to face challenges with courage and resilience. In conclusion, the practice of stretching and yoga in the early morning offers a multitude of benefits for both mental and physical health. By incorporating these practices into their daily routine, individuals can align themselves with the Stoic principles of living in accordance with nature, cultivating mindfulness and embracing self-discipline. Ultimately, starting the day with a nourishing morning ritual sets the stage for a life of greater well-being, purpose, and resilience. Embracing the tranquility of dawn, one can embark on a journey towards holistic flourishing, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and the rejuvenating power of stretching and yoga. 10. Creative pursuit. We know that the creative mind rises early and the editing mind sleeps in. Creativity is often described as a process that involves generating ideas, refining them through experimentation, and ultimately producing a finished product. This process requires a combination of inspiration, discipline, and problem-solving skills. Many creative individuals throughout history have been known to practice Stoicism, including artists, writers, and musicians. For example, the famous playwright and poet William Shakespeare is believed to have been influenced by Stoicism, as evidenced by the themes of self-control and acceptance in his works. Stoicism can enhance creativity by providing a framework for dealing with the challenges and setbacks that are inherent in the creative process. By focusing on what they can control and accepting what they cannot, creative individuals can maintain a sense of perspective and avoid becoming overwhelmed by obstacles. Additionally, Stoicism encourages individuals to cultivate a sense of detachment from their work, which can help them approach their creative endeavors with a clear and objective mindset. While these concepts may seem divergent at first, there are several ways in which Stoic principles can enhance the creative process. Stoicism is a philosophy that emphasizes the importance of reason, self-control, and the acceptance of one's fate. It has been practiced by many great thinkers throughout history, including Marcus Aurelius and Seneca. Stoicism can be particularly useful for creatives who often face unique challenges in their work. The practice of Stoicism can help creatives develop emotional resilience, a critical component of the creative process. As artists and writers know, the creative process is often fraught with setbacks, criticism, and rejection. It can be challenging to stay motivated and focused when facing these obstacles. Stoicism encourages individuals to focus on what they can control and let go of what they cannot. This mindset can help creatives stay focused and engaged in their work, even in the face of these challenges. By developing emotional resilience, creatives can remain committed to their work and continue to produce high-quality art. Furthermore, Stoic practices encourage creatives to stay in a state of creative flow. Creative flow is a mental state in which an individual is fully immersed in a task, experiencing a sense of energized focus, full involvement, and enjoyment. Staying in a state of creative flow is essential to producing high-quality work. By letting go of distractions and focusing on the task at hand, creatives can achieve a state of flow more easily. Mindfulness, a core component of Stoicism, is the practice of being present in the moment and aware of one's thoughts and feelings. It involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment or distraction. Mindfulness allows individuals to stay focused on the task at hand rather than being distracted by external factors. When applied to the creative process, mindfulness can help creatives stay focused on their work, allowing them to generate and refine ideas more effectively. By being fully present in the moment, creatives can tap into their creativity more easily and produce work that is authentic and meaningful. Stoicism is a philosophy that has been around for centuries and has been applied to many aspects of life, including creativity. By incorporating Stoic practices into your creative process, you can boost your creativity and produce work that is more innovative and thought-provoking. Here are some Stoic practices that can help you become a more creative individual. Practicing negative visualization. Negative visualization is a core tenet of Stoicism that involves imagining worst-case scenarios to prepare for them mentally. This practice can help creatives approach challenges with a more positive attitude and a more innovative problem-solving mindset. By envisioning potential setbacks or challenges in the creative process, creatives can prepare themselves mentally for any obstacles that may arise. This practice can also help creatives develop a sense of gratitude for the positive aspects of their work, as they are reminded of what could go wrong. For example, if you are a writer, you might imagine losing all of your work due to a computer malfunction. By mentally preparing for this worst-case scenario, you can take steps to back up your work and ensure that it is safe. This practice can also help you approach your writing with a more positive attitude, as you are reminded of the importance of your work and the potential impact it can have. Embracing discomfort and creative challenges. Creativity often requires stepping outside of one's comfort zone and taking risks. The practice of Stoicism encourages individuals to embrace discomfort and challenges as opportunities for growth. When applied to the creative process, this practice can help creatives stretch themselves creatively, resulting in work that is more innovative and thought-provoking. For example, if you are a visual artist, you might challenge yourself to work with a new medium or experiment with a new style. By embracing the discomfort and challenges that come with trying something new, you can push yourself creatively and produce work that is more unique and impactful. Focusing on the present moment. The practice of Stoicism encourages individuals to focus on the present moment rather than dwelling on past regrets or worrying about the future. When applied to the creative process, this practice can help creatives stay focused on the task at hand, allowing them to generate ideas and refine their work more effectively. For example, if you are a musician, you might focus on the present moment by immersing yourself in the music and letting go of any distractions or worries. By staying focused on the present moment, you can tap into your creativity and produce work that is more authentic and meaningful. In conclusion, by incorporating Stoic practices into your creative process, you can boost your creativity and produce work that is more innovative and thought-provoking. Whether you are a writer, visual artist, musician, or any other type of creative, these practices can help you approach your work with a more positive attitude and a more innovative problem-solving mindset. So, how to incorporating Stoicism into your creative routine. Daily Stoic exercises for creatives. If you're a creative professional who is interested in incorporating Stoicism into your daily routine, there are several exercises you can use to incorporate Stoic principles into your work. For example, you might try starting each day with a mindfulness practice, spending a few minutes focusing on your breath and centering yourself before diving into your work. Balancing Stoicism and passion in your work. It's important to remember that while Stoicism can be a powerful tool for enhancing creativity, it's also important to balance Stoicism with passion and enthusiasm for your work. While the practice of Stoicism can help you stay disciplined and focused, it's important to remember that creativity also requires a sense of playfulness and experimentation. As you embrace these early morning awakenings, you're embarking on a journey that transcends the boundaries of time and space, delving into the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy. With each deliberate breath and introspective moment, you're sculpting the contours of your inner landscape, shaping a sanctuary of resilience and equanimity. But this journey is not solitary. It's a communal voyage of shared insights and collective growth. We encourage you to illuminate the path for others by sharing your experiences and reflections with our community. Your words become beacons of inspiration, guiding fellow travelers towards their own inner citadels of strength and serenity. Together, let us cultivate a garden of wisdom, where the seeds of Stoic philosophy blossom into the vibrant tapestry of a life well lived. So, join us on this transformative odyssey as we navigate the seas of existence with courage, compassion, and unwavering resolve. Let's continue to explore the boundless depths of Stoicism and awaken to the limitless possibilities that await us in the next videos.